the get to know me part. Let's do this. Hello and welcome to the shop, and another episode of Shit Gets Fixed is how I usually kick things off around here. And then I would tell you about the shit we're gonna fix. But not this time. This time we're gonna do something just a bit different. I'm gonna kind of introduce myself and tell you my backstory. I'm also gonna tell you why I decided to start this YouTube channel and what I'd like to accomplish by sharing this content with you. I know your time is valuable. So if you could hang out for the next few minutes, I would really appreciate it. Alrighty, let's get on with the introductions. For the last 25 years, I have been a conservator of vintage, classic, and antique motorcycles. And during that time, I have had the privilege to work on hundreds of machines. But three stand out amongst all of them, including this one. This is a 1902 Clement Model B. This one stands out because it's the oldest motorcycle I've ever worked on. And then there's this one. This is a 1924 Henderson Deluxe. This one is special because I played a part in helping some dear friends partake in an absolutely incredible cross-country adventure. And then there's this one. This is the 1914 Excelsior Model 4 TS. And I guess we could call it the genesis of all this. What was a simple plan to document my efforts to preserve this beautiful thing would turn into something way more important. Yeah, I officially opened the shop, and I think it was 1998. I started the shop just because I loved old motorcycles and had a knack for fixing them. As it turns out, working on old motorcycles and old mechanical things was, and I mean still is, meaningful and fulfilling work for me. I guess I found my calling. Life's been pretty good to me. Things dramatically changed in November of 2020 when I was diagnosed with multiple myeloma, a rare and incurable blood cancer. On April 5th of 2021, after 4 months of intense chemotherapy, I was admitted to Froedtert and the Medical College of Wisconsin's Center for Advanced Care, where I would spend the next 22 days undergoing a bone marrow transplant. And I am so grateful to tell you that I am currently in remission. But this isn't about me. That's why in the content I've created to this point for the Shit Gets Fixed channel, I haven't often shown my face. In fact, mostly not at all. It's because my face and who I am is not important. But the people fighting cancer right now are the ones that are important. Their faces are important. And I'm sure we all know a family member or a friend that has been affected by cancer. And the financial burden that comes along with that cancer diagnosis is tremendous. Trust me, I know. So this is how you can make a difference. So if you like YouTube content that's about fixing old stuff, machining, welding, or fabrication work, this is how you can make a difference for people fighting cancer. Simply by subscribing to the Shit Gets Fixed YouTube channel, pressing the like button, and watching the entirety of all videos, and telling everyone you know to do the same thing. Yep, it's that easy. When the Shit Gets Fixed YouTube channel has enough subscribers and maintains views and viewership, my nonprofit organization will use proceeds from the monetization of the Shit Gets Fixed channel content through Google's YouTube Partner Program. And we will get that money directly into the hands of people fighting cancer. So what I'm asking you to do is become a Shit Gets Fixed YouTube channel fanatic and an advocate.
You see, the thing is, when I was sick, I received so much help. You know, help from friends, family, and of course you would expect that, right? But what to this day is hard for me to comprehend was the help and the generosity and the outpouring of love and support I received from people I have never met. And the thing is, I live with this heavy weight on my soul because of that. I don't know, maybe it's survivor's guilt or something, I don't know. So I have to do something to make a difference, right? To pay it forward. So I decided I'm gonna make this content and put it up on YouTube. Try to connect with as many people as possible and monetize this content and give that money directly to people fighting cancer. And the Shit Gets Fixed channel isn't a learn how-to channel. I'm not gonna try and teach people how to weld or run a milling machine. I mean, there are so many really skilled content creators on YouTube doing that kind of stuff already. What I'm aiming for here is for the Shit Gets Fixed channel to be more of a fixing old stuff adventure channel. So I'm hoping people will come along on this fixing old stuff adventure with me. And we can make a difference together doing it, you know? That's it. That's all I got. I'll be the first to admit, I'm not the best motorcycle mechanic, machinist, welder, or fabricator. And I am certainly not the best YouTube content creator. But what I am is a very passionate and driven guy with a whole lot of stick-to-itiveness. I guess you could also say I'm one of those people fighting cancer that I talked about earlier. And this is my face. But this isn't about me. This is about giving back. It's about paying it forward. There's more information at the website shitgetsfixed.org. That's shitgetsfixed.org. For obvious reasons, this is very important to me, but it is way more important for the people who are currently fighting cancer. So thank you so much for watching.